Hello, I'm Steve Shaw, National Coordinator of Football Officials and Secretary Rules Editor for the NCAA. And today we're continuing our series of media videos for 2023, and we're going to be featuring game action from Week 11. Now, before we get into our plays, I want to report out on our kickoff statistics. And remember, we've made a number of rule changes around the kickoff to make it a safer play. We've limited the run-up of the kicking team. The touchback now goes out to the 25-yard line. We've added the fair catch option for the receiving team, and we've eliminated double team blocks, and we've eliminated illegal blindside blocks. And all that's working together to make it a safer play. And in fact, the injury rate on kickoffs is slightly below that of a regular scrimmage down. So that's great for the game, but is it staying an exciting play? Well, we're averaging 10.4 kickoffs per game, and of those kickoffs, 34% of those are being returned back out into the field of play. And in fact, 29 of those returns have been all the way for touchdowns. So that's exciting. But also, we've had 140 onside kicks recorded this year, and of those, 18.6% have been successful. In other words, recovered by the kicking team. So that's an exciting aspect of the play as well. So if the injury rate stays where it is, the kickoff is in good shape in our game. So with that, let's get on into our plays.
Our first play this week is actually a two-play vignette concerning the pylon. Now, as we set up the first play, remember, if the runner is inbounds, has firm control of the ball, and the ball touches the pylon, it's a touchdown. And if the player touches the pylon, they get goal line extended. Now, we see the runner, he's going to cut left, he heads for the pylon, he dives, he hits the pylon, and our side judge, who's in perfect position and concentration, goes up, touchdown. Now, as we look at the replays, we see the ball does not touch the pylon, but the left elbow of the runner does. And as soon as any body part of the runner touches the pylon, the ball is declared dead at that point. And we see here, it's tight, but the ball is breaking the plane of the goal line when that left elbow hits, so it's a touchdown. Now, in the second play of the vignette, the quarterback's going to throw out to number 88. He makes the catch, gains firm control, gets the right foot down, and then the left heel is going to hit the pylon. Now, the ball is dead when the receiver touches the pylon, and as we see, when the left foot hits that pylon, the ball is declared dead, and it's just short of the goal line. It has not broken the plane of the goal line, and our line judge marks it down just short of the goal inside the one. Now, replay is going to take a look at it, but because there's not a great look down the line, they let this play stand. But I think you'll agree this ball is just short when that foot touches the pylon. Play 2, the offense has 3rd and 9, and the line to gain is the 32-yard line going in. Now, the quarterback drops back, but then he's going to take off, and he doesn't slide feet first, but he's going to dive forward right at the line to gain, and the ruling on the field is first down at the 32-yard line. Now, replay is going to stop the game and look and see if the quarterback did indeed make the line to gain. And as we look at the replay, and remember, the ball carrier is down if any body part other than the hand or foot touches the ground. So not just the knee or elbow or body. And we see here, and it's subtle, but the quarterback's left shin is going to touch the ground, and the ball is clearly short of the line to gain, which is the 32. So replay has the video evidence they need to overturn the call on the field of a first down, and now the offense will face 4th down and short. Play 3, we've got 2nd and goal. The quarterback's going to throw a pass into the end zone. The ball is caught, and then number 12 of the defense delivers a strong hit to the receiver. And the back judge steps up. He signals touchdown, and then the lights go out as he pulls his flag out for a targeting foul. Now, we get a scuffle while the lights are out as well, and the crew really does a good job of regaining control of the action when the lights do come back on. And I'll talk about the lights later, but as we know, replay must review every targeting foul, and they have to confirm all aspects of the targeting or overturn it. Now, we see that the receiver, no question, he's a defenseless player, but defender number 12, he keeps his head up, he makes forcible contact with the shoulders to the defenseless receiver's body below the head and neck area. So replay has what they need to overturn this targeting foul, and that's properly overturned. Now, the new digital lights, they're lots of fun, But this type situation will need to be addressed in our offseason. The back judge's flag and the skirmish were really completed in the dark, and that's not helpful. So we need to work through how we maintain all the fun, but allow the play in the aftermath to be completed with full light. Play 4, we see the quarterback. He drops back. He begins to scramble, and then he's going to throw a short pass out in the flat. Number 28 catches it, turns upfield, dodges a couple tacklers, and then is taken down by number 91 of the defense. And we get multiple flags down for a face mask foul on this tackle. Now, as we go back and take a look at the replay, and remember, it is a foul to grasp and then twist and turn an opponent's face mask. And that includes not only the face mask, but any helmet opening. And we see number 91 grasp and pull the helmet opening of the runner here, and it's a correct call for a face mask. Now, one other point of note, number 28's helmet comes off, so he must go out of the game for one play, except the rule allows that if the helmet is off due to the direct result of a foul by an opponent, then the player does not have to leave the game for one play. So number 28, he may stay in the game here. Play 5, the quarterback throws a pass downfield. The ball is going to be tipped by the receiver and then intercepted by number 11 of the defense. Now, 11 is down the sideline and has a clear path to the end zone. But as we see, number 11 is going to drop the ball just before breaking the plane of the goal line, and the ball just lays there. Now, his opponent, number 52, he makes a beeline for the ball. And from the pylon camera, we can see that the drop ball, it never breaks the plane of the goal line and just stays in the field of play, and number 52 makes the recovery in the field of play. So there's no touchdown for the intercepting team, and their opponent gains possession at the 1 yard line with a new series. It's going to be 1st and 10. Now, if the ball would have rolled forward into the end zone and 52 had recovered there, it would be a touchback, and they would have the ball 1st and 10 at the 20. And if the ball would have just laid there with no one recovering, then the ball would go back to the fumbling team at the spot of the fumble. This was a very, very alert play by number 52 here. Our last play this week, we get a handoff to the back, and he's going to pitch the ball to number 7 on the reverse. And number 7 is taken down for a short gain, but we get 2 flags down for an illegal blindside block. Now, as we go back and take a look at the play, and we're going to focus on the bottom receiver here, we see that this bottom receiver goes back to the ball, and he's going to attack and block with force defender number 16. And number 16, unfortunately, is going to be injured on the play. Now, this is a correct call for an illegal blindside block, as the rule, and it's a player safety rule, the rule states that no player may deliver a blindside block with force. By our officiating standards, we allow this block to be made if it's made with extended hands, if the player's screening or absorbing the block, and we see more screen blocks now on kick returns. And these blocks are successful because it moves the defender off their pursuit angle. They can't make the tackle, but both players can play the next play. But if they attack with forcible contact, as we saw here, from the blind side, it is a foul, and it's a 15-yard penalty. Well, that's it for our plays, and we appreciate you taking the time to invest in this video. And thanks for the continuous feedback. As our season winds down, don't hesitate to ask for specific plays you'd like to see in future videos. And as we enter Week 12, best of luck to all.